4 in a Million, VTR 9140, 1981 Power, Part 1, Take 1.
This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. Just a day.
Sing a song, Cliff.
Just can't believe it. Okay, just can't believe it. Okay, just can't believe it. For more than just a day.
Okay, it's smoking.
Oh, I just can't believe when she slips her hand around my gland. I feel so small and helpless, and my fingers fold around it like a glove. I just can't believe when she smiles a whisper of magic. She's a shining honey and sweet with love. Sing a song. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl's gonna stay. Yesterday.
Sing a song. One more time. Sing a song. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, man.
I've just been down the road talking to some geezer who's an organist in a club, and he's running around Leicester trying to find a drummer. They blew their drummer out about 6 weeks ago. Now they've got one of these showcases on tonight. They've got half a dozen artists coming down to do their act in front of a load of concert secretaries. They're supposed to do it without a drummer, I'll never know.
What, you like them more per?
No, Leather and Last Working Men's Club. Yeah, that's a joke. Working. When they get made up redundant, left, right and centre, right. I'm going to go down the Uniox, I want to strike. Go home, bend the wife's ear on. Go down the club that evening, find out the club's losing a bit of money. Turn around to the drummer, sorry son, can't afford you anymore, you're sacked, biz off. Ah, selfish, brainless, small-minded little gits. Oh, they're the ones that run the clubs, aren't they?
I've not seen one in the flesh and that, right, Sonny, but I saw one, right, in Woman's Own that had gone wrong.
They always show you the ones that go wrong,
Yes,
don't they?
but this woman, right, Tony, she was lying like this, she was going with all, like, brown under her eyes and a right monk on, you know. Maybe she was still under the anaesthetic. But, Tony, up off her chest, right, were 2 tennis balls. Like, rock hard they were. And under here... just talking about bus jobs. You've been watching me.
Yeah. All right, son. Well, look, just make sure you've got a name to put up front before you get hold of International, all right? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll settle all that with you when I get back down London. All right, son. Ta-ra, mate. Working, man. Yeah. Dustman by day, directors by night.
You out tonight?
Yeah, Eggy and Bosworth Sub-Aqua Club.
Oh, in shite. What?
Eggy and Bosworth Sub-Aqua Club. Don't believe me, we've got Teddy Kennedy as a guest of honour. She said to him, she said, what if I get pregnant? He said, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ta-ra, girls.
Hello, Jean. Yes? It's Wayne here. Wayne Stewart.
Oh, yes, Wayne. How are you?
Look, I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to have to pull out the leather and last tonight.
You've got to put out. What's happened?
Well, I've broken down.
Oh, where are you?
Les Mahego.
Les who? Where on earth is that?
Yeah, it's a place outside Carlisle.
You're still in Scotland. It's a bit late in the day to tell me.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Well, you've let me down, Wayne, over this now. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I appreciate
I'm
that.
going to get somebody to film now, and that's going to be hard at one of
Look, I'm going to have to go. I can see the AA van. Yeah, bye. You're a bad man.
Hello. You know when you come in right, and I was going like that? It's because I was telling Tony about bus jobs. I must think I'm a pervert.
You out tonight?
Yes. Why?
Nothing you can do can tear me away from you, yeah. Nothing you can do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my guy. I'm sticking to my guy like a stem to a letter, like birds of a feather we stick together. I'm telling you from the start, I can't be torn apart from my guy. Nothing you can do would make me untrue to my guy. Nothing you can buy would make me tell a lie to my guy. I gave my guy my word of honor to be faithful, and I'm gonna, you'd best be believing I won't be deceiving my guy. As a matter of opinion, I think he's tough. My opinion is he's the cream of the crop. As a matter of taste, to be exact, he's my ideal as a matter of fact.
Hello, Norman. Hello, little money guys. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Have you got a key? 'Cause she's not give me one. So where were you tonight?
The Palladium.
Oh, bug off!
I tell you what, it's a hell of a drive back. You know something? I'm a little bit dizzy myself.
Why?
Ya da 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 da.
Na 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 na. Dude. Hello, Larry. Hiya.
Anyone want a coffee?
Oh yes, I'd like a coffee with half a sugar,
Well, one job.
please.
Oh, did Teddy Kennedy show up tonight?
No, Sharp did though. You could spot him a mile off. You know, wetsuit, air tanks, flippers, snorkel.
Yeah.
You out tonight, son?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Thank you, Larry. That's smashing. Thank you. Oh. So, come on. Where was you really tonight, Wayne?
The Railway Club.
Just the ticket. Oh, hiya, Tony.
Hiya.
Did you have a good night?
Say that any louder, can you?
You know, that's a lovely club, that. 'Cause we was there about 2 years ago when I was with the Rainbows. And we had a smashing week with a good band.
They're closing it down, did you know?
No.
Yeah. That's the 5th major venue in the north to close in the last few months. It's bloody ridiculous. There's no bloody work.
How much is it in your place?
£7.
What?
£7.
That's a lot of money.
That's for a meal and half a bottle of wine, right?
Oh, soup in a basket.
And a star cabaret. Me and Bob Monkhouse. But I tell you what, right, when Danny LaRue was there, they were charging £12 to get in, and that was without a meal or anything.
Now, that's a lot of money.
What, £12 each?
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, it's brilliant, that, isn't it? That's £24 for you and your girlfriend. Have a drink, buy a meal. It's £50. There's a lot of people walking about here with £50 in their pocket.
Exactly.
No, that's not Wayne. That's the whole point. I mean, people don't have the money to spend, and that's a lot of money. They just don't have £50. It's a lot of money. That's the whole point. There's a lot of people walking around with £50 in their pockets.
You've got to make it pay, right? Because I heard when Freddie Starr was there, he was charging 20 grand for 4 nights.
Oh, that's the ultimate ingredient of that, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, well, it's the management that negotiate the contract, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's not,
Do
Larry.
you know, Freddie?
Yeah, do you?
Yes.
Why? What's he done to you?
What's it done to you? It's always the same, isn't it? I heard, right, a shocking story about Freddie. He was in summer season with Stephanie Devised. And one night, Tony,
Yeah.
she's on stage singing, right?
It's a change for her, doesn't it?
Hey. She's on stage singing in a lovely frock, right? And it's come on, Tony, with a bloody great bucket of water and tipped it right over her head. All right, that's quite funny. But I'm thinking, right, live mic in hand, they should have shorted. So, come on, Wayne, he might have killed that girl.
Done us all a favour. She couldn't carry a song in a bucket.
Don't be so bitchy.
I'll tell you what's going to happen anyway. Your Freddie Stars and your Daniel LaRue's and your Stephanie Devised, they'll still work. They'll still get their 20 grand, but I'll tell you what they'll knock in the head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Support acts, out the window, gone.
It's already happened.
Be as well getting a proper job. Think I will.
Come on, pal, where are you going to earn the money like you earn in this business?
On your rigs?
Where?
In the North Sea?
No way.
No way.
I'm telling you, pal. £350 a week in your hand, right? The best food money can buy. Salmon, steak, cornflakes.
You wouldn't enjoy it as much as you enjoy this business.
What?
Because once in your blood, never out. Larry, I give him a week on the rigs, right, he'll be organising the entertainments group.
Oh, do you enjoy this?
I love it. It's my life. It's what I've always done, singing. I feel right. It's like a gift that was given to me.
Bollocks.
Larry, darling, it's the ultimate calling, you know what I
That's
mean?
another word for it. The calling.
Look, you can do your act on stage, right, and go well, fair enough. But you die on your arse, walk outside, get run down by a car, they couldn't give a monkeys.
They do. And point being, right, this has happened to me and it's happened to you, and it's a story about gifts, right? Now, many a night, I've been in my dressing room after a show, and there's that little tap on the dressing room door. And it's that little couple, all done up for their one night out. She's got a lovely frock on. And they say to me, that was smashing. That really made our night, your gift to us, so to speak. And that's part of it for me, Wayne, very much so. You're in your dressing room after a show, and they say, Wayne, that was smashing. What do you say?
Wayne, shite. Get out!
Oh,
Get this
no,
piece.
you don't. That's a nasty attitude. If you say that, right, if you say that, there must be something very wrong up here and very wrong in here in your heart. Right, to say that. You're a bitter man, you. A bitter man.
I feel it's an honour to be in this business.
I do, too.
Oh, come on, Tony.
It's a great honour to be able to
Yes.
get up on that stage and entertain people, right?
Yes.
Thousands of people could do it, but thousands of people don't
They
do
don't.
it. What are you, a bloody echo or something? I'm not going to be a support act for the rest of my life. I'm going to make it. I'm not going to end up parking cars or pumping gas, love.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
So that's it, eh? You want to be a star, eh?
Of course I bloody do.
Don't you think your act will get in your way?
Don't knock it until you've seen it, love. All right.
Keep taking the pills.
Oh.
What about you, Larry? Want to be a star?
Oh, yeah, 15 years in this business, pal. That's all I've had time to think about. Ever since I got married, my woman's been giving me tongue pie every day of our married life. Wants a new car, wants a new caravan, new hairdo, wants the kids to go to private schools. I've had plenty of time to think about being a star, me. All I have time to think about is get out on that stage, right? Do the job, keep your eye on the geezer with the dough, right? Make sure you don't do a moonlight out the back door. And hope to Christ there's someone in that audience who's going to book you next week or the week after.
Right. So you're in it for the money.
Right.
And it's better than working, right?
Right.
Oh, what a cheat!
And if you two had been honest, you'd say the same thing.
I don't do it for the money.
Nor do I.
I do it for the love of the audience, the love of the business.
Sure.
I'd do it in a toilet for nothing if there was an audience there.
But you don't do it in a toilet for nothing. You do it in a toilet for like £200 a week.
£250 a week, love.
Wish I was in that kind of money.
But it's not every week now.
All you're saying about people in this business earning a lot of money, they do earn a lot of money, right? But they give a lot of it back to the public in the work of charity.
That's true.
Shite.
Point being, right, I was listening the other week to help a London child on Capital Radio.
They need help.
All right. Now, Cilla Black sprung in.
She's a star, all right. Suffers from a basic lack of talent, but a star nonetheless.
Ain't a bitchy for a man. She rung in, Wayne, and she gave a frock, and they auctioned that for £180.
180.
I think that's
Silla,
bloody
you require
marvellous, me.
147.
I think that's bloody marvellous.
No, I've got to back her up, Jock.
Yes, Larry?
I mean, there's a comedian on the circuit in London, and he went on a sponsored diet at Capital Radio, done the child thing. I mean, I don't know about the dough, but he got some bloody good publicity out of it.
And that's it. That's why they do it, publicity.
All right. Some people make nothing out of it. What about Jimmy Savile?
What about Jimmy Savile?
He's a bloody good man.
Oh, yeah, he's that good. I wonder how he lives with himself.
I read the other week in The Sun, that man lives in a little flat.
Oh, does he? And he smokes big cigars, and he drives a bloody big Rolls Royce.
No, he doesn't. He goes by train. Yes, he saves money and he goes by train and he's a good man and don't go knocking him. Larry.
Don't start on
No,
me.
Larry, you make me more sad than him in a way. Right, saying you're just in it for the money. You can't have been in it for the money at the beginning, Larry, because very few people make money in the beginning. You must have done it right, because you love doing it right or wrong.
Look, when I started, there was just me and 3 mates, right? We got some instruments, hustled a few gigs in some pubs, and if ain't out, we might get to the #1 spot where we could make plenty of money, buy some bloody big motors and pull plenty of crumpet,
Yes,
right?
you've gone past my point. You've gone past my point. You started off right because you used your gift in making music with those other boys.
Look, listen, Motormouth, we couldn't even play the guitars.
Oh, Larry, why can't you just admit it? Why do you two have to be such brave boys? Why can't you just admit you like doing it? How did you get started then, Wayne? And I bet you did it because you love doing it, just like Larry.
I got pissed one night.
Wayne, I'm talking about when you was a little baby, recognising your gift. You can't have been pissed then.
I was. That's the tragedy of this whole business.
I'll do better, love.
A pint of heavy, please.
No, come on. How did you get started?
It's no big deal. When I was a wee boy, I used to sing in the house. So, I used to get the Hoover out, stand and sing in the Hoover. Then I progressed from that. I used to unravel the flex, right? And walk about with the plug. And then when I was about 28, I thought, this is...
Oh, don't be stupid. Come on.
Well, I was on holiday one year and I wanted to take my mum back a gift. And it was a kind of double thing, really, because, well, it was her birthday as well. And I went into one of these booths where you can cut a disc. And I sang this country and western song. And I took it back to her and she loved it. And she sent it into our local radio station, Radio Clyde. And they played it, and I got a phone call from this guy, this ex-army guy, called the Colonel. And he said, Wayne, I'd be very interested.
Tony! Hey, that was uncalled for, Tony.
Say good night, Beverly.
Good night, Tony.
Good night, Beverly.
Good night.
Forget it. Good night, love.
Good night, Tony.
Good night, ma'am.
Just call me Priscilla.
Why? Why?
Because that's a proper name. Tony's just a stage name.
You make me sad, you. What are you eating?
Beans.
See, that's what I mean. Are you going to eat those cold?
Yeah.
You don't look after yourself. Why don't you go out and get a proper takeaway? You sound to me, right, as if you don't want to be working. And that, Wayne? And that makes me sad, because there's people I know would give their eye teeth to be doing what you're doing. I mean, only at the moment, I know a young lad, Richard McCormick, and he's got a great special act. He rides a unicycle, and he sings songs, and he has little puppets and things. Don't laugh till you've seen him. And I can't get any work.
I'm not surprised.
No, because people like you are blocking up the business who don't want to be doing it. And only the other week, I was auditioning because I'm doing a choreography job for a Welsh impresario. Yes. And we had to find 6 dancers. And you know, Wayne, hundreds turn up. And they all stand there, their little beanie faces going, me, choose me. And I can only have 6. And I want to say, come on, the lot of yous. So you'll see they'd love to be doing what you're doing. I bet you've got a smashing act. What do you do?
I ride a unicycle and have little puppets
don't
and
be
sing.
stupid.
Well, it don't work much.
Come on, what do you do? Don't be stupid.
I wear a kilt and sing Scottish songs.
Do you? Well, is that what you do? What, like Andy Stewart? Oh, that's lovely. I like anything like that. What's the fun there? I'm going to come and see you. I've got tomorrow night off. Where you at?
I told you, the Palladium.
Oh, no, come on, Wayne. Where you at? I'll come and see you.
The Leathern Last.
It's a funny name.
The Leathern Last United Working Men's Club.
I shall come and see you. See why you're so unhappy. Are you unhappy, Wayne? Oh. Let's have a cigarette. You know, you really remind me of someone new. When you was stalking about in there like a praying mantis, one word kept coming back to my mind again and again. It was uncanny. Do you know what that word was? Don't. Sandra.
That's it.
Don't know. Now, Sandra, right, is a friend of mine. And she was like you. She was bitter, unhappy, rebellious, used to argue all the time. But then she changed. And you know what she found? She found God. Yes. Come on, have a little laugh, because, yes, we all laugh at that one. But, Wayne, if that ultimate person can help Sandra, it can help you. Because, I mean, a lot of show business people turn to Christianity, don't they, Wayne? Cliff has shown us the way. Yes,
certainly has.
That's lovely, yes. And another of your heroes, Elvis.
He never did.
He did. He sang a lot of holy songs. How Great Thou Art, Crying in the Chapel.
Rub Me Tender.
Jesse Yates, Noel Gordon, Vince Hill, Bob Dylan. To name but a few in the cavalcade of converts. Yes, I know. I read that in the TV Times. So have you never thought about it, Wayne?
All the time.
Do you? Did you ever think about it when you was a little boy? I did too. I used to imagine, right, that God was on my ceiling. And it was like a Botticelli painting. All red cloth and white nymphs and flesh falling out. And in the center was God with a lovely long white beard and big blue understanding eyes.
Yeah. We used to have a ceiling like that.
And when I pray, right, I conjure that up. And I feel very much at peace.
You don't think maybe... No, it doesn't matter.
Come on, Wayne, what?
Well, I just wondered if maybe you could show me how to pray.
You'd muck about.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think it's a laughing matter.
No, it's not a laughing matter, Wayne. And I'd like to help you, right? So you know what you can say to that ultimate person in the privacy of your own room. You're not to muck about. Right. What's that? Now, this is your link. I mean, some people go like that, some go like that. I go like that. And if you concentrate really hard, it's like a grey mist coming round you, like a big fur coat. Hello, God. It's Beverly. I'm fine. It's a special prayer tonight, God, for Wayne. He's got a gift in show business, but it's like he don't know how to use it. And he's bitter, unhappy, depressed. Show him, like you showed me and your disciple, Sandra, how to have courage.
Hello, God.
Oh, this is Wayne.
It's Wayne here. Yes, I'm fine, thank you very much. Pardon?
Wayne? What? Oh, Wayne! You said you wouldn't muck about. Oh, I'm going to bed. You're bloody mad, you! How could you look like a walrus monkey? Don't do that. You're bloody mad. I'm going to bed. And there's one thing I do not do, Wayne, and that take the Lord's name in vain.
Only put them on to hear better.
Oh, you're doolally, you doolally.
You're not taking a wee joke.
Yeah, I can take a joke. Very well, thank you, but not when it's about my God. You're bloody mad. I got my cigarettes. You're quite doolally. Quite doolally. Quite mad. You're a brash, merciful person. I'm going to bed.
Can I come and tuck you in?
Sod off.
Four in a Million, VTR 9140, 1981 power, part 2, take 1.
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the stag night. Now, as this is a police stag, name's not Larry King, it's f***ing Terry Wogan, right? So this act won't be funny, it won't be filthy, it'll be f***ing evil. Now, all right, mate? State of that jacket. Where'd you get it, pal? Wore 'em want? They wanted it, you f***ing wore it. Now. We got three lovely strippers for you this evening. We got one girl with an 108-inch bust. She comes out here, crawls out, tries to f***ing stand up. I've got an Irish stripper. She comes out here stark naked, gets dressed and f***s off home. And believe you me, gentlemen, these young ladies are out of this world. They come from the planet of f***ing apes. I'll tell you what, these girls have really got something. If you're not careful, you'll get it.
This next number is called Funny Girl, and it is especially for you, sweetheart. What's your name? Question too difficult for you, is it, eh? What's your name? Aloysius. A comedian. Funny. Did you hear that? Funny. Yeah, the guy said, honey,
funny girl. Well, that's me, I just keep them in stitches, doubled in half, and though I may be wrong for you clever clogs, I'm good for a laugh.
What name on it?
G.
With a G or a J?
J.
J-E-A-N, love to.
Life is far from
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Is that okay?
Happy.
Pleasure.
Do you think I could have one?
What?
Yeah. To Beverly.
Is that the girlfriend?
No, it's mine. Of mother.
Ah, my age group. Bev. Bev for sure?
Yes, great.
Who whole name is?
Beverly, yeah.
Okay.
That's one thing you really need for sure when you're a funny girl. The fella said, a funny girl. Funny. How it ain't so funny. Funny funny girl, yeah.
Okay, Larry, see you later, Larry. See you, Larry. See you, Larry. Close the door, Larry. Whoa!
Oh, hiya, Tony.
Hiya.
Want a coffee?
Oh, yes, please, old black tea.
Have a good night.
Yes, thank you. Hello, Larry.
He's ever so drunk, Tony.
Is he?
Yes.
Where's he been?
He's done a stag for the police, and they've let him come home like that. I think it's shocking. I mean, all them adverts they put out about drinking and driving, and he comes home like that.
That's nothing. You should have seen the inspector.
That's not funny, that, Larry.
You can't drink and drive, can you, Larry? It goes all over the place, doesn't it, eh? It's not that funny.
Hello! Who did that to you? Hey, I'll get the bastards, don't worry. You want me a drink, son?
It's a beer.
No, no more for you, Larry, please.
Shh, give us peace. Here you are, son.
Oh, Wayne.
Come on.
Oh, they have to be stupid, don't they? Larry, Larry. They have to be stupid.
Catch.
Oh,
Splash it all
taking
on.
advantage of a drunk man.
Oh.
Ah, look at that carpet. Look at that carpet.
You're drunk, yes, sorry.
Did you have a good night, Wayne?
Brilliant. I have been for to see a star. Ladies and gentlemen, it's cabaret time, and please welcome on stage the sensational Miss Tony Lane.
Why, thank you, thank you. I wanna be loved by you and nobody else but you.
God, look at the Harris on that.
Shut up. Oh. Well, I'm glad you've had a good time, Wayne. I'm glad you were somewhere. Because one very stupid person nearly went to see you at the Leather and Last.
The what?
The Leather and Last where you was at last night. I could have gone and spent good money on a taxi.
I never said I was on.
Don't try to make me to be the liar. But, funny enough though, Tony, funny enough, he was supposed to be there Tuesday night, and he never turned up. Never rung to apologise. Nothing. That man's mad at him. Won't work in Leicester again, so he told me.
Oh, that'll stop my career dead in its tracks, won't
Bloody
it?
liar.
Look, pal, I never turned up on Tuesday night because there was no drummer. End of story.
So that gives you an excuse not to go on.
Dead right it does.
Also, night, Tony, out of the kindness of my heart, I decided to ring the railway club where I was at last night. Well, I couldn't bloody ring it because it don't bloody exist.
It's a good job you never went then, isn't it?
Shut up!
Nah.
So, I think it's very funny, right, me? Never turned up Tuesday, no such place last night. Definitely weren't there tonight. I mean, why is he here paying rent if he's not working? Oh, I know. We're here on this holiday.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Come to sunny Leicester, gateway to the south.
I tell you what, I'd be so obliged to you if you could show me where the beach is. I can't find the bastard anywhere.
Yes, I'm not surprised because there's not one.
It's happening to you again, isn't it?
And very cross me, Tony. And this involves you too, right? Because him saying to you last night, so you want to be a star, and all that. He ain't even got the bloody guts to go on stage,
But he came to see me, love.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, anyone can go and watch. It's getting up there that counts.
You haven't seen my act, have you?
Don't lower yourself for him, Tony. Because I know now why our little Wayne is so upset with this business. Because it's made him turn chicken. No, he's turning into a nut. He hasn't got the guts to go on stage. So, he comes down on his holidays off the oil rigs to take the piss out of us for a week. Very funny.
You talking to me or chewing a brick, eh?
I'm talking to you. There's no brick in my mouth.
Ah, well, just what you going on about then, eh?
Making a monkey out of me and I don't like it.
You know, I never heard so much shite in all my life as I've heard this week. And you know something? Most of it's come spewing out of your mouth about this business, about charities, about stars. Just tell me this. What's Tony going to do if she doesn't become a star?
Are you again, Tony?
She'll be totally destroyed by this business. And there's my pal there, Larry, eh? Sitting there pissed out his mind because he can't face going home.
Right.
And then we come to you.
Hello.
What a cracker you are, eh? Miss Goody Two-Shoes with the blinkers on, eh? Miss P-Brain 1981. Going around spreading sunshine into the corners of our dull lives, eh? Converting us, preaching to us. Well, don't preach to me about not turning up at a stupid club, because it doesn't matter,
Yes,
right?
it does.
It doesn't matter to me, it doesn't matter to them, and it certainly shouldn't matter to you. And don't tell me the concert chairman was breaking his heart, because I don't believe
He
you,
was very
right?
upset, that man. I don't blame him.
Look, I'm only there to help sell bingo tickets. Just remember that, right? You don't understand, do you? Because you won't listen to people. So you're never going to get any better living in cloud cuckoo land. Like you wouldn't listen to me the other night, would you? When I tried to tell you how I get started in this business.
Oh, yes. You told me how you got started, and a very good friend of mine informed me that was Elvis Presley's life story. That's when I was little Miss Blinkers, wasn't it?
I told you I get pissed one night. Do you remember that?
Oh,
Any of that seem vaguely familiar to you? Well, I did get pissed one night with some mates of mine in a club up in Motherwell. And they stuck me up on the stage to sing a few songs. And lo and behold, I went down quite well. And I thought, hello, Johnny, son, this is better than being on the
Johnny?
dole. I'm Johnny. Did you really think my name was Wayne Stewart, did you?
He's even had to lie about
I
it.
thought this was better than being on the dole, because there's people been on the dole up there for 10 years. Not that that would mean anything to you, would it? Because the worst thing you could ever imagine, eh? Maybe having a bad night on stage one night, eh? Maybe dying. Well, my father died in a shipyard in Clydebank. And when you die that way, it's for keeps. And I'm going back up there. Back to Motherwell, back to my friends. And that's a funny joke, that, eh? Because I can't look them in the face anymore. Because I've copped out. Because I'm here and they're still up there. So you have your wee gags, eh, about Mr. Bitter. It's very funny. But just do me one favour for the rest of tonight, eh? Just shut it. Let me eat my flakes in peace, eh?
Wayne, have you got new friends?
Oh, God.
Because I'm your friend. you just told us about your dad. Oh, up go the barriers.
Yes, here I standing here disguised as a lamp standard, waiting to pounce on the lovely Beverly Saunders as she comes through the door. Yes, Beverly Saunders, singer, dancer, comedian, choreographer, Christian, a right clever dick if ever there was one. A girl that brings a new meaning to the word mediocre. Yes, don't worry, because tonight this is your life.
Just go to bed.
And you recognise this voice.
Go to bed.
Yes, you thought he was 10,000 miles away at the leather last in Leicester, but no, we're flown here in enormous expense to be with you tonight. It's your old pal, Macbain. And we'd like to cast your mind back so we can spend in Leicester. A no pal of yours, Larry King, come in.
It was...
Thank you, Larry, for that touching and deeply moving little story. And before you finally pop off to Betty Bye-Byes, we have some more of your pals here. Yes, it's sausage and tomatoes, beans, sausage and tomatoes, beans and sausage, bacon and egg and fried bread.
What's the matter with her face, eh? Eat the breed. Heat the ball.
What's going on, Joe?
They think they got Cody Jarrett, see? But they haven't got him. But they haven't got him.
Gonna come and sit next to me, Johnny?
Why? Are you lonely? You know, I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said the world's a stage and each must play a part. Fate had me playing love with you as my sweetheart. Act 1 was when we met. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so cleverly and never missed a cue. Then came Act 2. You seemed to change. You acted, strange. But why, I've never known. Honey, you lied and you said you loved me, and I had no cause for to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than go on living without you. Now the stage is bare, and I'm standing there with emptiness all around me. And honey, if you don't come back to me, then they can bring this curtain down. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, am I your lonesome tonight?
Don't mind me, you carry on. Soppy weight wheat anyway.
Are you all right?
Top of the world, Ma. Top of the world. Do you want a wee drink, son, eh? You know what?
I don't drink much. If I got like this down in London, the old woman would never stop having a go at me. She's always having a go at me anyway. Reckons I'll go with strippers.
Jock!
Where's Jock?
I've got no bloody idea, love.
I'm sorry I missed your ex.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She's gonna get you booked down in London. Get you booked in some nice clubs.
What sort of clubs?
nice venues, because
What venues did you have in mind, Larry?
where do you want to work?
How about the Palladium? At the talk of the town? Or Quaglino's? Can you do that, Larry, can you?
Sweet.
Talking about pubs, are you, love?
Yeah.
Working men's clubs.
Yeah.
I've done that, Larry. I've been there before. I've had beer thrown over me. I've had dirty old men sitting in the audience playing with themselves when I've been on stage. I've had the microphone taken from me halfway through my act, and the concert secretary not pay me, so I've had to hitchhike home. I've done that, Larry. I've been there before. But I'd love to work London. But this time somewhere a little more grand. How about the Savoy? And I could stay there, couldn't I, Larry? And I wouldn't have to stay in places like these. With people like you. And that wanky Wayne. Where is he now, Larry? Where's your mate Jock now, eh? Has he fallen down the bloody toilet, has he? Or is he screwing Miss Peabrain 1981 upstairs? Eh? You don't know, do you, Larry? You've got no bloody idea. Just look at you. Look at the state of you. And you've got the cheek to offer me a job in London. A man who slags his wife off in public. If Wayne Stewart comes back and he wants to contact me, just tell him to phone my agent, will you?
Bloody Palladium.
Just a wee dogchen Doris, just a wee enough, that's all. Just a wee dogchen Doris, before you gang away. There's a wee wife waiting in a wee button bin. If you can say it's a brabrach moonlicht licht, then you're all right one more time. Just a wee dogchen Doris, just a wee enough, that's all. Just a wee dogchen Doris, before you gang away. There's a wee wife waiting in a wee button fan. If you can say it's a brabrach moonlicht licht, then you're all right, you can. Oh, fine wee lass, a funny wee lass, a funny wee Jeannie McCall. I gave her my mother's engagement ring and a funny wee tartlet hall. I met her at a wedding and the company to fall. I was the best man last time. Oh, fine wee lass, a funny wee lass, a funny wee Jeannie McCall. I gave her my mother's engagement ring and a funny wee tartan shawl. I met her at a wedding and the company to hall. I was the best man and she was a belle of the ball. I was the best man and she was the belle of the ball.